I really wonder who the Bimmiest Gaze guy is. I think that's... No. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You said Eliwood. You liar. You liar.
Close enough.
Well, yeah, we just a comparison. They are pretty similar. But hey, look. Brave Lyn Roy, 40 plus 1, 42 HP, 56 attack, 43 speed, 21 defense, 19 res. Blazing Rando, drawback, Gale Force, life and death 3, desperation 3, defense smoke, sturdy blow. That's what I thought the build would be. Okay, life and death is definitely not what I thought it would be.
Yeah. I mean, I guess your defense is alright at that point, but nice res.
Okay, so I think I'm very fair in comparing Eliwood and Brave Roy in the rationale of +1 Brave Roy versus +10 Eliwood. Because I think if you're serious about Brave Roy, getting another copy is not so bad. Granted, your IV is going to be a bit wonky, possibly, you know. But at least I think that's reasonable enough. I think for most people, Eliwood would just be the ideal option because it's just consistency reasons.
Unless you want to do both.
Unless you want to do both, but that's the issue. I think the ideal pairing is Eliwood with Parry. Just
yeah,
because...
if you're talking Gale Force,
yes,
on a free-to-play set, then definitely those two. If you really want to stretch it into the green color, your options for free-to-play would probably be Wallheart, whereas Yarn is your best general option for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those two are probably some of your best Gale Force units, and unfortunately neither of them comes with it, but, you know, so it is.
Now this combination, it's the hard thing is I think all of these heroes use Desperation so well, but would you drop it for Wings of Mercy? If you really want to do this right.
On this, I don't know about that with Life and Death.
Yeah, that makes you too frail.
Yeah. You want to be able to actually survive long enough to do your strike. And while 35 defense isn't something to laugh at, 19 res is. I mean, it's 24 if it's air season, but I mean 28 with 2 airs, but still.
Yeah, it's either plus defense or plus res. Pick between the air or Naga.
Yeah. I just don't see much reason to run Life and Death unless you don't have Swiss Barrel fodder.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Swiss Barrel would be a better option. Since he's so focused on initiation, what does Life and Death even matter anymore?
Exactly. Visible stats, that's really about it. E?
Look at all these people with Brave Roys. That's so funny. What the heck?
Nice.
Okay, I mean, this just proves something, right? This just proves people who have Brave Roy had no interest in actually using him, so,
To be fair, he was on my bench for a while. I didn't like him there, but he was.
Wait a second. He intentionally equipped Hone Attack too. He had Hone Cav.
There's very rarely a time to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Either way, I like the new Roy. Really, really like him. And I really think that that new team is going to be incredibly worthwhile.
Oh, yeah. If you thought Brave Ephraim was... Legendary Ephraim was bad, this might be worse.
Might. Fury, Sasay's Blessing, Attack Smoke, Chill Speed. I understand this. I think a lot of people are not understand Mulliger. Just to double check, Swiss Barrel doesn't work on this.
Does not.
So if Swiss Barrel doesn't work on this, Fury is actually the best possible option because that gives you more speed.
Unless you happen to have Speed Boon, in which case it might be overkill.
Okay, that's also true. Sasay's Blessing, Mulliger, I actually do like that, but I don't understand the Blazing Flame, and I don't understand, I guess, Chill Speed, Attack Smoke, but I don't know.
Her attack can be used in...
Huh?
But her attack is kind of good, but I don't get it.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, interesting is what I'll say. But yeah, for those who forgot, her Refine is basically, if you have more speed, +4 to everything. And
Which is
additionally,
like Silger, but better.
yes. And additionally, she will nullify your bonuses if you're a range hero. Tempest. Fury Renewal.
Sure.
Sure.
I
That's
guess.
a good Roy. I like
It's a
Roy.
nice +10 Fury Renewal.
Plus 10 Fury Renewal is really weird because that's a lot of commitment to make him to plus 10, but Fury Renewal is one of the cheapest, though effective builds you can get. So
I mean,
surprising.
it's really just a lot of feathers to get him to +10. That's
Oh,
it.
That is true. Either way, we theorized this. I think it is either Desperation or Wings of Mercy. Depends on how serious you are about Gale Force.
Yeah.
But either way, it does make sense because when he attacks, he has 40 defense and he has 48 speed, and of
44.
course, 44 because it does 30 blow, and then he's gonna double and get that Gale Force. So yeah.
Yep. And no specials come back to him.
No specials come back to him. Eliwood's actually a really fine plus 10 hero. I think it's insane how much better he's gotten.
I don't know if you want it.
Roy Durando Heavy Blade 3 Desperate.
Wait. That's the wrong one?
That's the wrong one. I think he's just trying to show us how sad it was because this made some sense. This did make some sense.
It's still a 57. 44.
Yeah, but you gotta keep in mind the Heavy Blade makes no sense anymore. That's the problem.
It doesn't. Unfortunately. If you're gonna run the Heavy Blade Gale Force set, do it with Blazing.
Yeah.
No other option.
It's also sad because I gave Durando to him and I hardly used him, and now we can give him the new blade.
Well,
Yep. Speed
I'm
play.
keeping regular Durandal on this guy, Blazing Durandal on Roy. I've kind of come to that conclusion after refining the original because it was, at the time, ridiculous. Still kind of is.
Also, Speed Boy's kind of stupid now because he's so quick anyways.
44? It's not. It wouldn't hurt, but run Fury if you do it.
No, I'm saying once you go to his Blazing Durando variation and you add that 7 speed,
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
really much
Speed
of
Boy is
anything.
useless on the Blazing Durandal.
Alright.
But if you're running Fury, that's actually not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad if you run Fury. Does he have Fury? Either way, let's see. Nope.
Yeah, I think this one's basically designed. This Eliwood basically
designed.
wants Fury.
Yeah. Alright, anyways, we're gonna move on. That's kind of sad. That's totally wasted. Just because today we did 2 contests, so we looked at a lot of these heroes. I'm just surprised there's not as many Lyns.
Do we check the Claude since he's basically just depressing Lyn now?
Oh yeah, we looked at Isaac, MK, Life and Death, Desperation. Should be, honestly that works. That works perfectly fine. It's an instant Gale Force, and if he has Desperation, he can run in and kill something else without any fear of counter attacks, or he can just run away. So it works. Of course, in the Gale Force team, that does restrict you a bit because he's not your jump in hero. He has to be the hero attacking. True. And an Asian Baka. Eliwood, Blazing Durando, Gale Force, Fury 3, Desperation, Odd Speed Wave, Odd Defense Wave 3, Brazen Hack Defense 3. Do you guys think Eliwood is better than Brave Roy? Because I think he is at this point. Because you can reasonably max out Eliwood. Okay, I get it. His art is so trash. And in terms of overall, of course, you can max out Brave Roy. Brave Roy is better, but that's unlikely, and that's so many orbs. But anyways, Blazing Durando, we're Fury 3 Desperation, Odd Defense Wave, Brazen Attack Defense. Even without Brazen Defense, he has 38 defense when attacking, 38, 40, even bulk is really scary. Sorry, no, it adds 10, so 41, 40, so even bulk is really scary, and additionally he adds 7 speed, so 48 speed, 58, 48. If he doubles, Blazing Durando triggers, so he attacks, -2, they attack, -1, he attacks, -2. And then Gale Force triggers. And then he can just, if he got the kill, he could just run into something else and kill him with the Fury Desperation now, because 48 speed is pretty hard to beat. And because of the damage he takes with the Fury, and hopefully with the counterattack, Brazen Attack Defense could give him even more attack, even more defense, to make him even more insane. And he's even pretty good against dragons, he's at 40 res. So yeah, Eliwood is mad good now, and that's just such an easy thing. Fury, Desperation, Gale Force. I mean, Gale Force is a 5-star skill, but everything else is relatively cheap. But yeah, if he has that even defense wave as well, he could reach, what, 47, 54 defense, 65 attack. Like, yeah, he's insane. And yeah, his opponents can't double, so if they can't double and you have even bulk like Eliwood does and so much speed, well, again, they can't double anyway, so that speed doesn't really matter. But if you have so much stats, he can't die. And if he's hitting as hard as he's hitting, he can get the kill. So Eliwood is really, really impressive nowadays. Alright, Lucina. DC attack speed ruse. Whoa. 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 Whoa, I like this one. Whoa. Chat, if you don't know what this does, well, I think you already know. We've already explained this so many times. But basically, she gives attack, speed, defense, res +3 to allies next to her that have sword, lance, axe, bow, dagger, or beast allies, aka all physical weapons. Additionally, they get special cooldown charge +1 per attack to those allies as long as she's within 2 spaces. So to give her rally attack defense plus, so this is an actual buff, this is a combat buff. And then of course this drive speed, drive attack, stacks the Gurkha Skull, and rally attacks defense will also give you attack speed ruse, which drops your opponent's attack speed by 5 and inflicts guard on them so they can't get their specials. And finally, you have distant counters. So if she actually needs to fight a range hero, she could, because she's pretty quick and she can pull it off. DC is probably more for the points, so she can use her at higher levels of arena. But now it doesn't matter as much because blue dual infantry is actually out, but that's what I suspect it is. And either way, she's also anti-dragon. So this is actually really good. DC is the only questionable thing, but I think it's because you didn't have a choice. Because again, blue dual infantry just came out, so. But yeah, as a whole, this is really sweet. Super support Lucina. Run in, buff your ally, drop guard on your opponents. Your ally can now move 2 spaces away or whatever, and then plus 6 attack, plus 6 speed, plus 3 res, plus 3 defense, and of course this the breath ability just by being near them. That's super good. Sup, queen? Oh shit. Today we released our video on like the Brave Lucina Contest. We've seen so many good Brave Lucinas, man. I'm so impressed when I see good Brave Lucinas. Fortress defense res with attack speed ruse. I believe we saw this one, but basically when she rallies it with attack +6 to everybody, attack speed ruse drop their attack and speed by 5, and then the drives, of course, drive speed by 6, drive attack by 6, and of course the infantry breath drive as well, and the defense res +3. Super good. Whoa. This we haven't seen though. Whoa. Plus defense, interesting. Death blow of Gurkha Skull is something else though. This is trying to kill dragons one shot. Effective against dragons, 54 would be a 1.5 bonus, and a death blow 4, of course. Another 1.5 bonus. So, what is that? 12 plus 54. Man, I can't do math. I'm too tired for it. And then they can't have any buffs in terms of attack or defense. And additionally, you drop their attack and defense by 3. So this is going for the one-shot kill. So I respect that. That's not bad at all. Reposition, yeah, that's fine too. Interesting. I like this Lucina. Though generally I would go for Swiss Barrel 3. Because you're only sacrificing 2 attack for that speed, for enough speed to like generally double. Is it updated? Oh, it's Eliwood. Oh god. What the fuck? 40 plus 9, Eliwood, Knight of Lucia. What the heck? 40 plus 9, 46 HP, 53 attack, 37 speed, 26 defense, 36 res. He wanted me to read this. Please review my almost 24 plus 10. You couldn't wait for one more merge? Almost, because even though I have the 11 copy and feathers, I'm looking for plus attack IVs. Ah, that makes more sense, because I was thinking, Swiss Sparrow Blazing Arano? You're adding 14 speed, isn't that? That doesn't make sense. But everything else is done. You can review it with either IV set you like. Thanks for the enjoyable streams. Thanks, Jazo. Thanks for supporting me for so long. You cool dude. But guys, if it's plus attack, he's 56 attack. That makes a lot more sense. Because then that way, Swiss Sparrow would add 14 speed. So going from, what is it, 34 to 47 makes a lot more sense than 50. 50 is just overkill. Lol speed defense. They can't... Yeah, it's essentially 50. It's still overkill, but alright. They can't get a defense buff. They can't get a speed buff. So when he runs in there, he has what? 10 extra defense, 4 extra defense, so 40 defense. 40 defense. And he hits 6 plus, well, just plus 6. Plus 6 plus 3 because he's going plus attack. So he is effectively 62 attack. That's definitely enough for a Gale Force. And then of course they can't get their specials. He cannot be doubled. And then he just gets that. He gets that Gale Force off, and then he gets to run in and kill more stuff, or run out there. And he's even more deadly because he defense smokes everything, which I really like that as well. Wow, this is a sick Eliwood. This might be perfect. I think it's supposed to be Fathom. But yeah, it would suck from a narrative perspective. Expert J says, no, the story must go on. Yeah, it would suck from a narrative perspective, because if the real things were supposed to happen, Walhart would just friggin' win the battle right at the start and kill everybody, and that'd be it. Story's over. Anyways, Ike, DC Guard Irvon of QR. This is amazing. Guard, so they don't get their specials. He takes, seriously, very little damage. He takes 40% from the first shot, 20% from the second shot, so he effectively only takes 60%. And then you charge up his ether and he just smacks you back. This is so good. I would run this Ike in my ether raids team. I have a plus attack, minus speed Ike. Super good. I'm leaning towards putting DC on my own Ike as well. So yeah, this is the ideal build for in my opinion. I would showcase this, but I'm too tired. Damn it, sorry. Oh, it's Bago. Are you back in the game? Attack defense, don't chill defense. That's pretty good too. Attack tactic, res tactic. It makes sense, because if you're staying within 2 spaces, you're like, oh, why not stack up on the drives? But if you're staying within 2 spaces, you can also just buff them with the tactic or res tactic. But hey, Bago, are you back? I haven't. Bago quit the game. He wasn't playing for like months.